everybody. I'm Lily Rosenthal.
And I'm Alex Canter.
Today on the podcast, we have Salt Hank, an amazing friend, an amazing chef. He has a new cookbook coming out. We're going to get into it.
You've probably seen his videos too. If you've ever seen like an amazing sandwich video, that's Salt
like
Hank.
The quick cuts. He's really good at that. And apparently he's going to teach you all about it in his new cookbook. We're so excited to have him. Salt Hank, everybody.
Hi. Is that the intro? Did we already finish it?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have to do it again? Okay, cool. So
welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Hot pastrami.
I know. It's crazy. And that's what I ordered too from the menu.
I'm so glad.
She got grilled cheese.
I did get a grilled cheese. I added tomato. Do you like tomato on your grilled cheese?
I like tomato on most things, but not right now because it's the winter and it's not tomato season. Sorry, that was kind of pretentious and douchey.
No, but that's so true. What's in season right now? What should I be putting on my grilled cheese?
And carrots and like crappy other vegetables.
I hate kale.
Winter vegetables aren't my favorite of all time, but they're not horrible. I don't want to shit all over winter vegetables.
You can rank the winter vegetables if you want. Yeah.
Also, how much am I allowed to swear? I feel like my tally's already at like 4 by now.
No, you're good.
I think we're good. Like,
okay,
this is your brand, you know.
Cool.
After all,
for sure.
Cool. My brand. It's my brand. Dude.
All right, Hanky.
Yep. Oh God, here
Tell
it comes.
Alex how we met.
Yeah, Raj. Shout out Raj. Just good
Raj,
friend.
Our friend Raj.
Good friend texted me one day, said, I have this wonderful lady. She's in the food space. Her dad's Phil Rosenthal legend. They do all this crazy cool stuff with food. You got to meet her. And I was like, okay, introduce me. And then we met. And then we became best friends immediately.
Aww.
And then 2 years later, she invited me on her podcast. I haven't seen her in like 9 months, though.
I know, it's been a really long time. Yeah, I really missed you.
But it feels like yesterday.
I know. And then we went and we did, there's like this weird thing. I don't know what it is.
Are you talking about Chain?
No, I'm talking about Outside Lands.
Oh, yeah.
But what is that stage called that's like just for food?
Culinary stage.
The culinary stage.
Makes sense.
Not weird at all. It's called the culinary stage.
The coolest thing about outside...
No, it's called Gastromagic. You're so right. It's not called the culinary stage.
Gastromagic stage.
Yeah.
And they asked my dad and I to come do... like, I don't know, be on that stage. And we had to find a chef. And I was like, I know the perfect chef, Salt Hank. And
I'm not a chef, by the way.
They literally told me not to bang the table. And I had to, as I said your name.
It was good emphasis.
I know, it's emphasis. Yeah. Salt Hank. Best chef in the whole world.
That's so nice of you to say that.
Yeah, he had to be on that stage, and he had to be on this podcast.
And we threw the fuck down.
Yeah, we did.
Phil was throwing lemons.
Oh my
People
God.
were getting fired up. Everyone was throwing Molly in the crowd.
Lemons into the
crowd.
stage, like,
It was
who wants a
incredible.
lemon? Here you go.
It's a sick vibe.
Crazy.
He kind of saved the show.
He did save the show. We didn't know what we were doing.
I was up there like making my chopped cheese. Like, is everyone having a fun time? And Phil's like, who wants a fucking lemon? Just hawking him at the crowd as hard as he. And everyone loved that. They were like,
no, they were like, give me a lemon,
because they were probably literally all on drugs. Like, actually needed a lemon to like hydrate and get some vitamin C. But
I've been there at Outside Lands before. Not
really?
gonna lie. Yeah.
Did you like that festival?
That was like the festival I grew up going to every year. It was like high school.
Wow.
Senior year was my first time at Outside Lands.
Dude, it's the
shit.
And
it wasn't Coachella.
Not, I mean, Coachella also, but like we would schlep up to San Francisco and
it's in a forest. It's like beautiful. Also, like, there's redwood trees.
It is
beautiful.
It's
grass. It's lush.
It's kind of crazy.
Perfect for being on drugs. Not that I'm
not
saying
that
I did that.
Am on drugs, but
if you want to do that, it's the perfect place for
someone who isn't me.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not all techno and rappers.
No, but
there's like actual bands.
It's unique though because they actually put out like. Every festival has like their lineup that they publish, but they actually have an entire food lineup, which is like pretty dope for us.
After
really
us
cool.
was Roy Choi.
Yeah.
Like he threw down.
With Dominique Fike.
Yeah.
Right? It was so fun.
I love how you call him Dominique.
Dominic
Is
it
Fike.
Dominic? Oh,
yeah,
I'm so
like the
sorry.
normal
It's not
Dominic
Dominique.
name.
It is
Dominic Fike
Dominic
and Roy
Fike.
Choi did a thing after us, and Roy, people went even more crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. But Roy had done it before, and he's the one who said, throw the lemons.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, tell us.
So the next year I got invited to do it again. And I was supposed to do it with the one and only Shaquille O'Neal and
DJ Diesel. Shout out.
DJ Diesel. So I was like hyping it up, like, oh my God, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool. And then 5 minutes before I was supposed to go make the Shaq burger on stage, they made me make his like Walmart frozen patty. They were like, the only way Shaq's gonna do it is if you make his like CPG
So nervous.
Walmart burger. And I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll do that. And then Shaq, 5 minutes before, got a toothache and bailed. So there's like a million people waiting for Shaq, and I'm like, hi, I'm here, but Shaq unfortunately got a toothache and has to go to the dentist and can't make it. So that was
So you went out by yourself. You didn't have
I called
replacement?
my two friends who were hammered drunk, Connor and Owen, and I was like, I need you guys on stage now. And they sprinted through the festival to get to the culinary stage. And like, that was the only other promo I could get, was them like posting like, we're going to go do something here. I don't know what it is.
But
and
we're
they just
doing
like
it.
literally, he emceed it. Owen
Connor
sort
did?
of cooked. Yeah. He basically like comedy emceed it.
Right.
Owen did some chopped cheesing a little bit. We made the Shaq burger. It was horrible. Shaq,
That's
I
so
have beef
funny.
with you. Not
No.
pun intended. I do have beef with Shaq. Big time beef. I'm okay with having beef with Shaq. What the fuck's he gonna do? Sit on me? That he could do
could
that.
actually
that would
do
probably
that.
hurt.
What's he gonna
Yeah,
do?
I'm not gonna lie.
He could fully sit on me if he wanted to. Sorry. Okay, enough about that.
I don't know why.
That was
it's
just like
Oh my
fun.
God,
It's just
Hank,
like story.
Your beer has
I
arrived.
ordered a beer.
Hank is
and now I
is
feel
the
like a
first
degenerate.
guest. No, Hank is the first guest on our
They were like,
pod.
you can get a beer if you want. I mean,
Full bar, gastro deli.
You don't need it. Do you want a glass? You're gonna drink it from
I
the
can
bottle?
drink it out of the bottle. They told me to get a beer. I didn't order this on my own behalf. I just was like, fine, I'll get a beer.
What
If
is
you guys
that?
really want me to get a beer?
Can we get 2 more Pacificos? Thank you
you.
so
We're not gonna let our homie drink alone.
Yeah, we
here.
would never let you drink alone.
That's so
That would
nice
be
of you guys. I
insane.
fucking love you.
We're here for you.
You guys so much. By the way, speaking of fucking loving things,
Yeah.
I fucking love salami.
You
The
made
shirt-
your shirt.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, this is my merch.
Let me
It's
turn to the
horrible.
camera.
Turn to the camera.
It's a
show
funny
them.
shirt, but it's not good merch.
And what does it
'Cause
say on the side?
I think it's great merch.
I think so too. I just didn't. The niche for people who fucking love salami, like that group, is smaller than I thought it was going to be, and I underestimated how many people would wear a shirt that says "fucking" on it. So
right.
they didn't sell super
know,
well.
Not so
I
kid
think
friendly,
for
but
those
that's
two
okay.
Factors.
I bought it immediately when I saw it.
Well, thank you.
It resonated hard.
It's a
I'm
good
like-
shirt. It was like my favorite thing we sold.
That was my pickup line
And
on
we
my
sold, like,
wife. I
10
asked
of
her
them,
if
I
she
think.
liked salami.
You're kidding.
You know,
Is that real?
We have a
she was
deli.
like, I fucking love salami.
now we're married happily.
That's crazy.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
That's amazing. How is that?
Marriage is awesome. It's the
No.
same as
Do you have any
before.
advice
We've
for?
been together for
It's the
a
same.
long time
It's the
now.
same
We've been
thing.
together like over 10 years.
Oh,
so.
cool.
Do you have advice for non-married people?
Yes. No, actually, I don't.
No advice?
No advice. Just figure it out. Trust your gut. Follow your heart.
You can do,
Follow
we can
your
do that,
bliss.
right?
I don't know.
We can trust our gut.
Trust your gut. I've made some horrible decisions doing that.
That's
in the
because you
past.
weren't using your gut. You missed
It's
like
all
by a few
impulse
inches.
on over here, but yeah, all right, cool.
I don't know.
Trust my gut.
Trust your
Okay.
gut.
All
I don't
right.
know.
We were having relationship talks right
We
before
were.
this. Yeah, so
What were you talking about?
I was going to say, do you want to get into that on
No.
the podcast?
I
I didn't
really
think
prefer
so.
not to,
Yeah.
but if we
No,
don't have
let's not.
anything else to talk about, any blank space, be like, hey, how's it going with your dating life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So
My-
anyway. Is this a food show? What
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck?
we're
Yeah,
moving
there's-
away from the
It's
relationship,
now a booze and
Yeah.
relationship advice podcast.
which is also good.
Mhm.
Okay, so
My advice was so bad, by the way. Anyways, keep going.
it's all right. So-
Okay, go.
okay,
What's up?
Hank, tell us about your new cookbook.
Oh, I have a cookbook coming out.
There we go.
Yep, there she
We're
is.
back
Okay.
on track.
Is out for pre-sale now. Comes out in October. Go buy it for pre-sale, please.
Please, people,
Apparently,
buy
it's
his cookbook.
really important that you buy it during pre-sale.
It is.
I don't know why.
The
Because
algorithms.
all those sales,
She knows
all the sales go into
lists
that
and
first
stuff.
day that it's released. All those numbers add up and go towards that big number of how much you sold that
Yeah.
day,
And if
right?
anything after that is like doesn't really count for much.
So you're helping his chances of being a New York Times best-selling
And that's
author.
that's the
That's what we
only thing
want.
I care about.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I'm actually not joking.
I'm gonna-
That's
I
literally
totally
the
get it.
only
I'm gonna be the first to endorse you on LinkedIn once you get
Yes,
there.
there you
Dude,
go.
thank you. That'd be sick as
I
fuck.
doubt you're
I
on there.
actually would appreciate that.
So, Hank, you have a cookbook because you kind of went incredibly viral on TikTok. You were making all these cooking videos. It started during the pandemic.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah, I did.
And then I mean, your food looks unbelievable, and enough people said to you, "We need a cookbook." Is
Thank
that what
you.
happened?
I think that you have to hit a certain echelon of like subscribers or followers or something, and then your manager's like, "Okay, time for a cookbook."
Time for cookbook.
Yeah,
cookbook
it's like,
time.
all right, we could sell enough cookbooks for it to be
Right.
worth it for a publisher to buy your book.
Right.
I don't know if I'm supposed to air all this out, but
No, I think that.
Better
I
rip.
mean, it makes sense. That's great.
And then you go into the process of like you write a proposal, send it to a bunch of publishers. We got lucky. Simon Schuster was like exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is privileged information at all, but who cares? They were like, we want an exclusive on your book, so they bought it, and then it took like 2 years to write.
Yeah. Takes a long time.
Book is fucking amazing. It's
I'm so
I can't wait.
excited.
so good. I mean, I posted some of the food porn on it.
Yeah.
Salt_Hank. If you want to check it out on Instagram. And yeah, it's coming out in October. And let me re-say the word October really quick. It's coming out in October.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
excited
hard
about it.
work.
I'm
I'm
pumped.
so excited.
It's going to
Hank,
be cool.
I mean, I get a ton of messages about Hank's videos, just like,
Same.
"Oh my god, have you seen this? I want this sandwich so badly." That's my impression
You're like,
of
that's my
the
friend.
men in my life. Yeah, and so, but
Most people want me to open a deli.
I would love that.
but that takes so much time and effort, and your dad just did that.
Yeah,
like
but
how hard was that?
it's a lot of work.
It's so fucking
It's a lot of
hard.
work, but
I
Cookbook's easier than that.
I
and
don't recommend it.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
hard.
I
It's really-
believe it.
It's
God
God's
damn.
work, though. You know.
By the way, little stat for you guys: they've sold what is it,
Hank
12
did-
million
wait.
pounds of corned beef.
It's true.
Hank did
It's
some
on the
research.
website.
I did some. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a little homework
Yeah.
before I got here.
I was going to
They've sold
explain.
12 million pounds of corned beef, 10 million pounds of pastrami, and then like 15 million
Those-
matzo balls.
those are-
Like,
those
what
are-
the
Insane.
fuck?
Those are
Insane numbers.
Those are old numbers too. Like those are 10, 20 years ago
1930.
numbers.
Yeah,
We've
that's
crazy.
Think about like
It's wild.
24/7, 90 years of.
It's just an
Pumping out
insane amount of
pastrami at
meat.
half
Like
once, yeah.
that is just. Like, I can't picture how much meat that would be. Would
a
it fill
lot,
this
a lot of meat.
room? Maybe. Could
Maybe.
you do it like a?
More beer. Beer's here.
Yes, thank God I'm not the only weird
Okay.
one. Cheers. Oh wait, I'll wait for you too.
Can you shove that lime in for me?
You sure you want my grimy little fingers in
Yeah, I'm
there?
afraid of my.
Cute.
I don't want the
No splashes.
splashing in the eye.
You're in the splash zone.
Thank you.
No problem. So what's going on with you guys? How are you, Lily?
Wait,
Lily
really
just came
quickly?
out with a book
I
too.
did.
Motherfucker,
I
why are we
did.
not talking about that? Come on.
That's so nice. With
Lily
Simon,
came out with a
but,
book.
Wait,
but with Simon and Schuster.
And
Mine's
and
technically Simon Element, by the way. I should probably mention that in case my
is there a
editor
difference?
watches this.
Is there a difference?
I think
What's-
it's a
what's the difference?
subsidiary of Simon Schuster.
Oh, okay.
But his email says at simonschuster.com.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those
I
things.
think you're part of the Simon and Shu fam. I think
don't
you're
fucking
there.
know. They
Um,
like it.
Yeah. I'm sure they do. I would if
They
I
like
worked
what?
there.
Lily's
Sorry
book
about
is
that.
already a New York Times bestseller. So cheers to that.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh, yeah,
oh
it's
my
true.
God. Let's
Cheers, I
fucking
love you.
go. Wait, so
Cheers.
why were we even pretending to compete numbers over there if you already got the fucking W? Are you kidding me? They were like, how many have you sold? I mean,
Because
You
I don't know
asshole.
the answer.
well,
I don't know the
I'm
real
very,
number.
very proud of you
Can I steal it?
regardless. That's so amazing.
So sweet of
I'm
you.
so that's
Thanks.
amazing.
Aw.
Congrats, Phil, too.
Yes,
Well done. My
Phil.
boy. That's what is it? Third best times?
for Phil.
Yeah, he's got like 2 other books, right?
Yes, I think
And they're
it's
both
probably
New
his
York
third
Times
time.
bestsellers.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck
it was
you.
my first one, so that's good.
No, yeah, no. That is I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank
this is news
you.
to me, by the way. We
Aw.
were just talking about like who's doing better.
It's a
We already do,
competition.
obviously. So I'm sitting here with my
What's your favorite recipe from the book? If
Ooh,
you're allowed
that's
to
such
share.
a good
Okay.
question.
rack of lamb with
Ooh.
red wine reduction sauce and glazed carrots
Oh, I want that.
and garlic bread.
I have had Hank's cooking multiple times.
Lucky you.
I'm a lucky lady.
You're one of the like 4 people in the world that can vouch for my cooking.
I can. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
actually
here.
in the
I
pop-ups, but
need
that's
to-
not like real. Like
No, but
yeah.
I can
It's
truly
catering.
vouch that the recipes in this book have been tested. They are
Mm.
unbelievable. Hank,
She's being
he's a
especially nice.
magic sandwich man. Any sandwich that Hank gives you will be incredible. But the one I want to talk about
Okay.
is the prime rib sandwich that you made at my house. Remember, we had all those people over.
Yeah, we did.
I was going through a breakup. It was a really bad night.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that
Tough night.
sandwich got me through it. It was so great.
It's very kind of you.
Can you talk about that sandwich? Do you remember what's on it?
Yeah, first of all, sorry about the breakup.
It's
Tough.
okay. It's really for the best. Thank you.
She's referring to the French dip,
Yes.
which I use a prime rib roast for. And it's just like a really, really good French dip. It's got these onions that are French onion soup onions. So you put a bunch of wine and Worcestershire in it, or sea sauce. I'm not going to retry and do that again.
Yeah.
And then you just caramelize the shit out of them. Just make them brown. And then you get some horseradish sauce. And then you put the steak on, and it's a French dip. You get the au
Oh my
jus.
God.
The au jus got the mirepoix. You stick it in there, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to explain the whole sandwich here.
No, it was
It's good.
insane.
It's a really good
But
sandwich.
I
I
have
love
this.
French dip, so
It's
Do you?
the
I
best.
would love to try that.
Okay, it's probably my favorite sandwich in the book, honestly.
Sick.
There we go. What a little full circle.
It's good.
moment
Is
we
it
just
better
had.
than Felipe's?
Oh.
I don't know who Felipe is. So
Philippe's
That's-
original
Yeah,
is like an
I
old
know
school,
It's a
Felipe is.
shame.
Yes, it
old
is.
school.
It's
Yeah.
better
French
than
dip
the other
place
dudes.
downtown
there's,
LA.
There's the two places, right? It's better
Coles.
than both of theirs.
Yeah.
Coles and
It
Philippe's.
is 1000% better than both of theirs. But I also make like one or two. They're like banging out like 30 in a
Yeah.
night, if not more.
They've probably sold 10 million pounds of French
Yeah,
dip as
literally,
well.
yeah. They've sold 10 million French dips.
I had a group of older gentlemen reach out to me and be like, hey, we heard you're friends with
Yeah.
Salt Hank.
Are you
Can we
talking
come
about Ike?
over? I'm talking about Ike and Jordan Oken and all those guys.
That was a flex, by the way. You were like, I have some friends coming over that want to try your food. And then Ike Barinholtz shows up. I'm like, oh,
He's a big
great.
fan of
I'm, like,
yours.
super nervous now. And I have to make the food perfect. And it's like not even close to halfway done. We ate at like 10:30 p.m.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so great.
It was fun.
Yeah.
He's good at conversating. So
Yeah,
it made
exactly.
it easier to have me be very, very, very late. But
It all worked
that was
out.
good. Yeah.
Where did you learn how to cook? Like, when did you start?
I've been cooking since I was a little tiny little kid. I love cooking a lot, and I got really, really obsessed with like food media and just watching Phil's stuff like that
Yeah.
for just years. And then the YouTube kind of took over that space for me, and I watched Maddie Matheson and Binging with Babish and all those dudes, all
Now
the
you get to make
legendary YouTube
sandwiches with
guys.
them.
Yeah, and then they taught me how to cook, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start cooking my own food when I was like 13, and then just kept going, and it worked out. Thank God.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Do you have any advice to like any 13-year-olds that are like getting into cooking?
Get good lighting. Buy good panel lights. They can be okay panel lights. They don't have to be like expensive, break the bank. And don't make shitty food. Focus on making really good food first. Don't be like, I'm gonna like get good at video editing and then become a good cook. Get good at cooking. It's fun. You don't have to film it. You don't have to film it every single time. Get really good at cooking, and then get your camera out and get a good light and get good lighting, and then make a food video. And
That's
that's
good
it.
advice, honestly.
And then
It's
do it
like-
like a
that's in my
million
book.
more times, right?
Yeah, there's also I should plug this because I
Yeah.
haven't plugged it yet.
Plug
There
it.
is a 5-page masterclass on how to make cooking content in the book. So that's
What?
yeah, it's a little selling
That's
point.
amazing.
And I thought of it, I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah. No, that's really
Well, I just
great.
figured I get a ton of DMs of people that are like, hey man, like what's your equipment setup? Like, how do you do this? Like, what camera should I buy? I'm like, don't buy a camera yet.
Yeah.
Figure out if you even want to do this at all. You might
Aw.
fucking hate it.
So
It
nice.
takes a lot of effort,
Yeah.
and it really is it's a full day's work to make like one 30-second video. So
with the
maybe
editing
start
time
with your
too,
phone.
right?
yeah, editing.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's a lot of
Spent
work.
all day yesterday editing. It was not fun. I hate it.
Yeah.
But I do love it at the same time.
Do you have like an editing team now, or like you still doing solo stuff?
So for short form stuff,
Yeah.
it's just me, and then for long form, Jimmy, my boy, Jimmy Bergerath.
I
not
literally,
pointing
I
back.
thought
I was
Jimmy
like,
was
where's Jimmy?
here
No, Jimmy's not here.
at the
Jim-
camera. I understand
Jimmy's
now.
my YouTube producer. So for the long form videos, YouTube, it takes 25 to 30 hours to edit one of those long form videos. I'm not going to do that. I'm
Right.
way too fucking lazy. So I have a guy named Jimmy, who I think maybe you've met at one point. Yeah,
he filmed us at Outside Lands.
exactly.
He's great.
He's like the nicest, best fucking dude of all time.
Yeah.
And we're building a studio kitchen together. He's a
our food is
can
here,
just
guys.
do anything.
thank God.
Wow.
I'm
Oh
so
my
fucking
gosh! Here's some
amazing.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Pastrami Reuben.
Pretty sure that's for me.
That is for
Yes.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yum.
That's the classic. The
Oh my
Canters. Oh, grilled
I got a
cheese
grilled cheese with tomato. Tomatoes
be
are
honest?
not in season.
When I get
botched this
nervous,
order.
which I am right now, I don't have a huge appetite when I get nervous.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll just be not nervous.
And also, like, you don't have to finish the sandwich.
Well, I'm gonna try.
You can
You
do
have to
whatever
finish
you
the
want,
sandwich.
Hanky.
There's some pickles
Either
too.
way,
Very
it's-
important.
This is going somewhere. Wait, what do I
You
do?
should throw some mustard on that first of all. We all got sandwiches, which is kind of funny because like that's your whole shtick.
Yeah, it is.
Alex, my brother just got married.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations, Lily.
Thanks.
Family's getting bigger.
Exactly. So we need to celebrate. So thought I'd pop some champagne. And you know what was perfect for that?
What?
The demi glass from our sponsor today, Big Wine Glasses.
Yes, these glasses are not only designed perfectly with hand-blown crystal, but these things open up the wine faster than any other glasses I've ever used. Even for champagne, these were like just the perfect shape to toast and have a little clink and enjoy.
Little clink, people. But also for reds, it really opens up the wine, so you don't need that decanter. You're good.
You don't
It's
need
right
an
in there.
aerator. You don't need all these fancy wine tools. You just pour the wine in, give it a swirl, smell it, which is a whole new experience with the wine. It's not just about tasting. It's about smelling. It's
Oh,
about
okay.
trying to guess some flavors in the wine, you know.
Alex knows all the wine lingo, people.
I dabble. I'm not really an expert, but these glasses kind of just like, you know, they
Make you
it
feel
they make
like
it
one?
easy. Yeah, they do. I really feel fancy holding a big wine glass. So we have a promo code for you today.
It
Lily,
is.
tell them what that is.
It is hot pastrami, people. So go to bigwineglasses.com and use the promo code hot pastrami for 20% off right now. We love you. Happy drinking. I have a question for you.
Okay, let me go ahead and answer while all this food is mine now.
Make sure to chew in the mic too, so everyone can.
Everyone loves that.
Yeah. What
This-
is
this? Must be a hard show to produce. It's like everyone's least favorite thing.
That's why we have a beautiful team to help us.
Oh my God.
Hi,
Eric
Greenie.
Greenspan was on our podcast recently.
I heard.
His son is turning 10 years old and they're having a party for him in the next room. We
In
might
the
have to
kibbutz
just
room.
like
We're gonna go
run
sing.
over
What's
there.
your karaoke song?
Ooh, that's a good question. Guys, can I be honest? I hate karaoke. I
Really?
hate it.
Same.
I hate it. It makes me so nervous and like I don't want to get up and sing in front of a bunch of people. I don't have a good singing voice. I don't want to read all the words and mess them up. I don't know. I don't like it.
What about like a slam poetry situation?
No, I hate that even more.
Okay. Never mind. Cynthia. Sorry.
What's your karaoke song?
It was Picture by Kid Rock, but I think I'm gonna switch it now to something new. Give me 10 minutes. We'll finish our sandwiches. I'll have something.
You'll think about it.
Okay, what about you?
What's yours?
We Belong Together, Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good one.
Man, that
Classic.
makes me feel good. That's a good song.
I hate karaoke. Sorry.
Oh, you both hate karaoke.
Yeah.
So
We're
why
not
are we
going to the
talking about
karaoke party.
Oh, because there's a karaoke
There's a
party.
karaoke party
So we're all
next
going
door.
to the karaoke party after this.
Okay, what does your For You page look like? Is it all cooking or is it
All food.
is it all food? Really?
100% food.
Wow.
And then the occasional like war crime.
Yeah, of course. The classic.
Well, yeah. Currently, yes.
Yes.
There's always going to be that. And then more food.
Yeah.
So it goes
Okay.
from food to war crimes to food. Sorry. But that's literally what it is. And
Where-
then also I do get like actual like real crime, like Mexican cartel, like drug war crime stuff, which is cool. That's interesting.
My whole For You page is basically your video. So
Oh,
Is
great.
it?
yeah, it's just
I
people
love
making
that.
sandwiches, and
That's
then I
so
click
cool.
and
I've
I'm like,
heard
oh,
that can to a point gets annoying. Some
I
people
don't
have texted
mind.
me and
It
been
just
like,
makes
"Hey,
me
I had to
hungry."
mute you." Like I
No.
love your videos, but that's all I get now. And also,
Your videos are so
I'm gonna
nice. I
call
love
out
them.
all you little motherfuckers out there. You ruined the ASMR sandwich slap game.
What does that
Okay?
mean? Explain.
We started doing ASMR sandwich videos.
Okay.
And now every video on the fucking internet is an ASMR sandwich video.
so
You
that means
changed the game of
like
video
that.
sandwich
No,
making.
I think a lot of people. I didn't do it personally.
But
I
wait,
think a lot of people.
so that means like those like quick cuts of chop, push, like
There
Duh.
were the OGs. Sam's Eats. Sorry, I banged the table. Sam's Eats was like a really good one where it's like rhythmic ASMR. It's kind of like a BPM, like tempo. It all hits like a freestyle.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I understand. Yes.
And then like HWoo and those guys, and then everyone kind of. I don't know. Maybe it's just my For You page. It could be that.
What?
I think it's because I anger watch these videos, and then of course they're gonna feed them back to me, even though
Right.
I'm not actually enjoying them. I'm just really pissed off. I'm not liking. I'm like throwing
So
my
do
phone.
you not have that kind of ASMR side to your like videos anymore, or no?
I'm trying to relocate to a more educational
Oh, that's
form
fun.
of video
Okay.
where I'm like, hey guys, today we're gonna learn how to make a food, and then I make something, and
Right.
and then I get to talk more, and it's important according to my manager. Hi, Ali, I love you. That you engage with your community.
Yeah.
I think that's something that you're supposed to do.
And you're so good on camera. Like you,
Yeah, but
I feel like
I'm
you
bad
could-
at doing like. What the fuck's that, like AMA? Let's like talk about it. What are you guys doing?
Right.
It's not-
You don't go live,
feels
is what
very
you're saying?
uncomfortable. I do like going live.
Okay.
It's fun.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'm afraid I'm gonna say the wrong shit though.
And then you don't have the team to edit it out, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
you
just
don't.
there
That's
hard.
on the
I
internet.
mean, that's what we're doing right now. Kinda.
but we can edit out anything, so.
Are we gonna edit anything thus far?
anything
Hopefully
you
not.
don't want in there, we can edit
Oh,
out.
I'm good. I feel like we have gotten pretty. We're good.
We've kept it
Right?
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
it's
kept
good.
it very clean.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna chug this beer and see if we can get dirty.
I like drinking on this. We should do it more often, Lily.
I know. Why don't we drink more?
Start the
Canter's
movement.
has a
Let's
full
go.
bar. We could be having cocktails. Everyone here could be having
Let's get
cocktails
some shots.
all the time. Yeah,
Let's get some shots.
it'd be so fun.
Oh my god! Can I
Hey.
get a quadruple margarita?
you were
I'm
living.
fucking serious. Why is everyone laughing? I'm literally not joking. She's
You
still.
could.
Yeah, no.
The margaritas here are basically quadruple anyways. Like, they
Oh,
just keep
perfect.
pouring tequila. It's,
I saw a Cadillac margarita on the menu. You want that?
What is that?
I don't know.
Should I know what that is?
It's like an
it's a
upscale
nicer
margarita.
margarita.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got a
it's
little like
like
float of Grand Marnier on top.
Good
It's good.
tequila in it and stuff like that. I ordered a
Decent.
michelada the other day.
I
There's-
love a enchilada.
It's my favorite drink in the whole world.
Oh my god, same.
What?
What?
I didn't know that. This is huge news. I make really good micheladas, so I get really because a lot of people fucking hate them. It's like a 90-10
Explain what it
split
is for the
of
people.
who likes micheladas.
We're LA
It's
people.
basically
like,
Bloody Mary mixed with a beer, but like a little bit of Bloody Mary mix and different ingredients in a Bloody Mary. So it's
Oh, it's
all right.
so
I'll just
good.
explain it. It's got clamato juice,
Yeah.
tomato juice, Worcestershire, a little bit of hot sauce,
a little
some
lime.
and then some tahini. SaltLoversClub.com, tahini, bitch. SLC. Should have read my own merch.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the new hoodie, by the way.
That's good.
It's not
It's-
out yet, so you
it's-
can't buy it. But
You're repping Connor and yourself.
I
It's
know.
very nice.
It's
my
not-
shoes
it's not
are
too much.
also,
It's not Salt Lake
Tinks.
City, just to be clear.
No, not Salt Lake City.
No, this is SaltLoversClub.com
Salt Lovers Club.
if you want to buy some seasonings. But yeah,
Okay,
for the
micheladas.
michelada, you need the Salt Lovers Club tahini. It is so much better than every other tahini
Is
I've
it?
ever.
Oh,
it
I'm
is
so excited. I want
so-
some.
It's like by miles and miles and
Mm.
literal miles.
Miles.
I don't know how many times I had to say
Wow.
miles before you guys like get it.
I get it.
It's really good.
I want it. Wow.
Sorry for bragging. I just had to give myself a little plug there. Okay, we can move on.
How do you elevate tahini?
You make it way fucking better. You take a lot of the sugar out first of all.
Mm.
Sorry for banging on the
There's
table.
a lot of sugar in tahini.
Sometimes there
Really?
is. Well, they want to balance out the salt, and it's also I like the grain size of ours is nice. It's better for rimming a cup. It's a little bit like softer almost,
Mm.
and sometimes tahini can be crunchy and a little too salty, in my opinion.
Mm.
Ours is just zest and spice and chili flakes, and it's just so fucking good. I don't know. You just have to try it.
I'm so
You
excited.
just got to go on
I
my
want it.
website and buy it. That's the only way. No, I'm joking. I should have brought some to like give you guys or something.
Don't worry
Shut
about
up
it.
with nothing.
Yeah, what the
Well,
hell,
I'm wearing
bro?
my merch, and I'm wearing
Yeah.
the merch. I'm wearing Fibs merch. You're welcome, Fibula.
Okay,
Bitch.
so you were living in LA
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You're back now in San Francisco, in the San Francisco area.
Sausalito.
Sausalito.
Yeah, I moved on to a houseboat.
Did you really?
Houseboat guy.
Sick.
Wow.
I know. Well, I literally was just looking for a space to build a studio kitchen, and for some magical reason, the only place that was available for that like perfect like situation was a houseboat.
Wow.
So I rented a houseboat for a year, and we'll see if it works out.
That's so fun.
I know, it's cool.
Like, how long has it been so far?
2 weeks,
Do you?
and it's been fucking awesome.
Oh,
It's
good.
sick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
It's so sick. You're
Oh
on like
my
the
God.
whole like neighborhood is on a big dock that's basically just a sidewalk, and all of my neighbors are just like old people that are like, hey, and they're like houseboat people.
Yeah.
So they're like super nice, incredible neighbors, lovely community, and then you live on a boat, which is super cool because you get to wake up and there's water.
Oh,
So it's really good. And then a lot of natural light, which is the reason
Important.
I actually
that's
moved
great
in
for
there.
filming.
We love natural light.
That was the thing. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, studio kitchen, natural light, need it all. We have like 10 fucking sky, what are they called? Roof lamps?
Skylight.
Skylight.
Got you.
Roof lamps. And then we have like just when the whole thing is windows. So it's good.
Wow, that's so
and
nice.
my paddle board arrives on Wednesday. My kayak arrives on, I think, Friday. So
Wow.
I'm a houseboat guy now.
When you were in LA, what were some of your favorite places to eat around here?
Gjelina.
Mm.
Gjelina.
This is my favorite place to eat, period, ever. It's honestly my favorite restaurant in the world.
Really?
Yeah. And
That's
then
amazing.
the place you took me to, like the third time we hung out, the place where they put the whole like quenelle of butter and then the anchovy.
Oh,
on top of toast.
Spacca.
Mm.
So good.
Spacca
Unbelievably
is
good. I've only been there twice.
an
but
underrated
She took me there.
steakhouse
Not
of
even,
LA.
not even underrated.
No,
just like
I
as
just
good
mean-
as we have. You
Yeah.
know?
I just mean like
It's so good.
people don't
It's
think of
so
Key
good.
Spacca when you say like what's the best steakhouse in LA, but it is a steakhouse and it's unbelievable.
I didn't know it was a steakhouse till
Yeah.
right now. That's
Key
crazy.
Spacca is like that in Italian is like the meat
the cleaver.
thing.
Did we get steak?
Yeah.
Well, you left halfway
Oh,
through.
yeah, I left.
You're like, I have a stomach. I have
I
to go.
know, yeah.
Guys,
Oh
here's
my
a quadruple margarita.
Oh shit, they did it.
Oh, that was serious. There you go.
Good thing I
There
Uber
we
here. Just kidding. Give me the
Thank
wheel.
you. There you go.
Thank you. Anyway,
Wow, you guys were serious.
Cadillac margarita, regular size.
Quadruple?
Cadillac
Oh.
margarita.
Cadillac,
You're fancy.
regular size.
You didn't even know what that
Quad.
was 5 minutes ago.
Taste it. Tell us what you think.
Okay. SLC tahini around it, but that's all right. Oh, that's good. That's real
Yeah,
good.
is it good?
That's darn good.
There you go. Canters.
Nice. Where else can you have pastrami and tequila?
I don't know.
So true.
That-
so true.
That's a good question.
I
Where
have no
else-
idea.
It was a
Can-
joke. I was like, yeah.
Was it rich-
no, it's actually
Rhetorical
serious.
question.
Like, there is no gastro deli. It's unique, you know.
There should be.
So there's a full bar here.
Full bar. The
Do you want to
kibitz
like
room.
plug your own restaurant? I guess all of the episodes are in your restaurant.
In this
Yeah,
booth.
we've
you're
just been
kinda
recording
plugging.
here.
The whole
Yeah.
thing is a plug,
And
right?
the volume level hasn't been too bad over there.
No.
You guys were a little worried about
We
that.
got
earlier.
lucky today.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's
we're not in a studio,
large
guys.
parties.
This is a real booth.
Fun.
But it's good
Cool.
for the most part.
Yeah.
All right, can we jump into some rapid fire questions really
oh,
fast?
God, these fucking scare
Hank,
the shit
they're
out of me.
so
They're so
easy.
scary. They're not easy. They're
They are.
so not. No. I'm just gonna
just
start
listen.
yelling words.
Listen.
All right.
Listen to the question and then decide.
Can you
It's Saturday
cut
morning.
out the 30-second pause where I have to think of an answer?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Sweet.
But you're not going to need to.
Okay, go.
I'm going to tweak this one actually
Just do
a little
it.
bit. It's Saturday morning. You're hungover. What are you having for breakfast?
Pho?
Yeah, pho.
That's like my vibe
Because
too.
it's
Like,
it's
any
noon
like
by then.
yeah.
By then you're
By then it's
hungover.
noon.
You've
Say it.
rotted in bed for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's pho time.
It's pho time.
It's pho. I was trying to think of a pun. Couldn't do it.
No, it's okay. That's
Keep going.
good.
Let's
Fun
go.
time.
I'm
Okay.
on rapid fire mode. Let's go.
You have visitors in town. Where are you taking them for food in San Francisco?
Gjelina.
Oh, I was going to say in San Francisco.
Fico. Big time.
Que Fico.
Fico or Angler. I love Angler. But
Wait,
Angler closed in LA, by the way.
Angler
So
opened
sad.
in San Francisco, or was it there before?
Original location is San
oh,
Francisco.
I love Angler
Oh my
so
God, I
much.
didn't know it closed here.
Well, it was in the Beverly
so
Center.
good.
What were they expecting?
All
you know?
of the good shit that I would have answered
No
that
offense,
question
Beverly.
with are now closed. Fully closed.
What?
I know.
It's
A
messed
ton of
up.
really good hotspot places. Hot pot. I'm burping, by the way. Sorry. I hope that makes the cut. Anyway, all the good spots that I normally would say yes have been destroyed and closed and burned down or whatever.
That's
and
so
exploded.
sad. Do they have the radicchio salad at Angler?
I
At the
haven't
one
been
over
in a
there?
while. I'd
Oh
like to-
my
I'm
God,
moving
that
back to
radicchio
North,
salad in LA.
Did you remember the caviar banana pancake
Yeah,
that they would serve at the first
One of the
dish?
best bites in LA
Yeah,
at
That
the
was
time.
wild.
That was crazy.
Okay, cool. So
I've got one. I've got one for you.
Cool.
So you could bring any restaurant in the world to your little riverboat neighborhood.
I hate that I'm going to say this again, but Gjelina.
Back
You
to
love
Gjelina.
Gjelina so much. What is
It's
your
my
favorite dish
favorite-
there?
Yeah,
The lamb
what's
pizza.
your order?
Lamb
Lamb
pizza.
pizza, steak tartare.
Okay.
They have an heirloom tomato salad, which is not in the menu right now, but and then they have I have a whole. I order that charcuterie plate every single time,
Love.
and then I just get those 4 things every time. So I
That's
don't really
so
know
nice.
if I actually like Gjelina. I just know they
You
make
like
4
those
really,
items.
really, really good things that I get
Do
every
you-
single time.
Do you like Gjusta? Their sister
I
restaurant?
love Gjusta.
Me too.
That would be
That-
my other answer because I there's no good Italian sandwich places near me where I moved
Mhm.
onto my houseboat. Just want to reiterate, I own a house. I don't own it. I live on a houseboat. I'm
He's a
renting
houseboat guy.
Yeah,
He
I'm a
wants you to
houseboat
know.
guy. Yeah, I just want everyone to know I have a houseboat. No, Gjusta would be my second answer for that because I love their Italian sandwich and there's no good Italian sandwich near me.
Wait, I've
That's
never
a
had their
shame.
Italian sandwich
Yeah,
there. I always get
that's not
the
what I think of.
Fuck are you getting?
I'm getting the fish plate.
Fair
The
enough.
fish plate is so nice.
The
it has
breakfast
like
burrito.
yeah.
Yeah, but the fish plate
Fish
is
plate-
ridiculous. It's like 3 different kinds of smoked salmon. Like
Okay, I've
One's
never
like
gotten it
pastrami
because I
smoked,
only
I
ever
think.
get the Italian
Oh,
sandwich.
you need the fish plate. It's
All
so
right.
nice. It has pickled onions on it, like the most beautiful tomatoes. Not right
Oh,
now because
you
they're
know
not
what?
in season apparently.
I swear everything there is just so good.
It's unbelievable.
It's
and the
so,
vibes
so good.
outside.
I like am obsessed with the Gjusta Gjelina, like whatever group that is.
Yeah.
Like everything they do is perfect.
And Gjusta goods, like
Yeah,
the
grocer-
grocery
the
store
grocer,
too. Like
it's like everything in there is like curated
Perfectly
from heaven.
curated.
It's
It's
literally so incredible.
the
oh,
best.
couldn't agree more.
yeah.
It's expensive, but if you can afford it, I highly recommend grocery shopping.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
Amazing.
unbelievable.
I love going in there and
Specialty
just staring at
markets.
shit. They
Yeah,
have
same.
anchovies. I'm like, oh my god, give me those. I want those. And then they have the freezer that's just full of like cow bones. I'm like, yes, like that's what
Give
I'm
me that
talking about.
broth.
Huh?
Give me that broth.
Yeah,
The
give me
bone
the
broth?
and
Yeah.
then there's the wine section over there. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a nice
so
place.
good.
Shout out Gjusta. Shout out Gjusta Grocer, Gjelina. Love you guys.
What was your favorite childhood meal?
Oh, let me take a stab at this because I was gonna say muffaletta, but it's a salami sandwich.
Mm.
Aw.
Yeah.
Mufaletta's good though.
Just- Muffaletta's good.
Describe the salami sandwich that you
Sandwich.
speak of.
Oh my god, salami and mustard. That's it.
On what
Bingo.
kind of bread? Though?
White bread.
White
Normal white bread. Yeah.
Love.
Ugh, easy. Oh,
Same, but like
so-
rye
so
bread
good.
for me is the slight tweak. You know?
Really? Okay. That
Make it a
changes the
little more
whole
Jewish,
sandwich.
A little
you know?
Jewish.
I know, but it
sprinkled in
changes the
there.
whole sandwich. Yeah.
It's true.
Maybe we should swap and see
Yeah,
how it
do
goes.
try,
a
I'll
test.
Yeah. Cool.
You have a rapid fire question for Hanky?
Your rye bread is so fucking good that
Thank you. We make
bet
it-
this
we
would
make it
beat whatever my
upstairs,
mom would put on my salami sandwiches. So should I not keep eating?
Keep
I'm
eating.
okay.
Please. That's the whole goal here.
Awesome.
Absolutely. How was your sandwich? What'd you
My
get?
sandwich was good. I got the Matt special. It's like turkey.
Who's Matt?
This is actually a crazy story.
Tell us.
Oh my god.
We love
this
crazy
guy-
stories here on
This guy
Hot Pastrami.
Matt Miller, I think was his last name.
Mac?
Shout out,
No, no,
You can't do that.
Not
no,
Mac.
Matt.
shout out to Matt Miller.
Sorry. RIP.
Not to be confused with Mac. Matt Miller would come into Canter's every single day and custom order this like turkey sandwich, coleslaw, Munster cheese, grilled on challah bread, and every day for like 10 years he ordered this sandwich, and we eventually just put it on the menu.
called it the Matt special, and all the waiters were like ordering it all the time. So
Wow.
Matt's got his own sandwich here.
That's
Legendary
such a good
Matt.
Yeah.
lesson. Anybody could come in to Canter's, order the exact same sandwich for how many years?
10.
10 years.
Minimum of
and
10
you
years.
It's a commitment.
can get a sandwich named after you.
Yeah.
Not
I thought-
every day, but
If
a lot of
that's
days.
like a big goal of yours and you have 10 years to kill,
You should be spending it here at Canter's.
what
True.
else
Right?
can you do other that takes maybe a little bit less time to get a sandwich named after you? I can't.
just have the last name. I don't know.
Can I get a? Well, I don't want to say Hank sandwich, but like a Hank sandwich.
what would it be? what would the Hank sandwich be?
Oh God, here we go. Oh fuck, shit. Oh God. I think definitely pastrami. I'm going. Damn, this is like harder than the rapid fire questions. Shit, do you have salami?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you mean?
I'm
Do we
going-
have salami?
Well, I don't know.
It's a deli.
I've only been here 3 times, and I
Okay.
always get this same exact thing because Lily's like, "Get this."
Nice.
All right, salami, pastrami, any other Italian meat, and then an Italian with the pastrami, I think, but also on rye bread with the 1,000 Island dressing. Yeah,
That's pretty
Crazy.
different.
Wow.
I might go
Weird.
try that.
I don't know if it would be good. I just made it up. I don't.
But
think
now
it-
you have to try it. And what if it's so good? You have to call it the Hank.
sandwich.
Hank sandwich, everybody.
I got a
Here at
sandwich.
The Hank
Canter's.
special.
Yes. Do you have anything else you want to
This is the best day of my
plug?
life. Thank you guys so much for having me. Buy the book. It's on Amazon and
Yes,
Barnes
buy
&
the
Noble.
book.
Salt Hank, a 5-napkin situation, and saltloversclub.com if you want the best seasonings in the world. I love you guys. I
Beautiful.
love you
I
so
love you.
much.
Cheers.
Bingo.
Yay.
Put her there.
Best
Partner.
day.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.
Alex, I think we should 100% be drinking more on this podcast.
I completely agree.
Thank you so much.
That made it like so much more loose and
yeah,
fun.
everybody was fun. Everybody was excited. We're doing it more.
I like it.
Moving
Cheers.
forward, we will be drinking.
That was really a fun episode.
It was
We talked
so great.
river boats. What else did
Oh,
we
yeah.
talk?
Hank is living on a boat now. Love it. We talked about his
Gjelina, a lot of
a
Gjelina.
lot of Gjelina, and his process is all found in his book on how he makes those TikToks that are just so incredible. His food always looks so good. And now you can learn how to do it, learn all his recipes in his cookbook. That was such a fun segment. I love him so much.
Me too. That was a lot of fun. And if you want to watch some more fun, make sure to follow us at Hot Pastrami Pod. And like and follow and subscribe and give us all the 5-star things.
All of the things. Please do all the things, and then we can come here
We
to
can keep it
Canter's
going.
and we can eat these black and white cookies. Alex, I only like the white part of a cookie.
And
of
I
a
only
black and
like
white.
the dark part, so we could
Alex,
share.
we are so meant to be co-hosts. It's not even funny. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my God. Thank you.
Cheers.